saying, Club?
What is up, guys? So today it's gonna be a slow day. I'm gonna pretty much fix up the car like last minute, like always, to get it ready for Saturday, and I'll take you guys around the car. But for right now, I got these 25mm wheel spacers, so I'm gonna throw these on the car. Shout out to Paul for dropping them off, and I'll take you guys around the car right now so you guys can see what I need to do. Alright, so I'm going to throw the 25mm spacers on the rear, and I got new drift spares for those, for the rear, a full set. And the last drift event, the rear bumper actually came off, but surprisingly it didn't break anything. So I need to fix this turn signal. You can see it's all flopping around. And also here, this one right here. The inside's pretty much already done. I threw this in here. Yeah, inside's all good. Alright, so the front. So it looks dirty, so last thing I'm gonna do is just clean that up with a pressure washer. And I want to get rid of this ugly thing right here. So I'm gonna probably replace it with something cool. And the fan. So last video I mentioned one of the fans weren't working. It's this side right here. It won't spin, so I'm gonna have to take it apart and see why it's not spinning. So that should be fun. And I want to clean all this up right here. So I'm gonna take this AC condenser off and drill 2 new bolts for the bash bar, so it can actually function properly. And what else? Yeah, I need to get this battery thing situated also. Look at this, it's being held on by zip ties. Not good. And maybe clean up this wiring a little bit, because it does not look pretty. Alright, I know there's some hate about spacers and how dangerous they are, but me personally, I've never had any problems with it. It's only when you don't tighten the spacer to spec, you know, like it can fall off. But me personally, I've never had any problems with spacers, and I don't know anybody else that has had problems with spacers, so I'm gonna run spacers. Alright, so right away, I think I'm gonna be rubbing. So I do have smaller tires, but these were the only spare tires that I had, so I had to throw them on here. So I do have a smaller set of tires. It's a 235, so 235 with a stretch should not rub on this fender, but we'll see when we drop it. Alright, let's see how this bad boy looks. Alright, this side is definitely not going to rub because the coilover's pretty high. Let's see about the side. Oh yeah, we're good. We are golden. Alright. Like that fitment. Okay. Okay. Alright. Here also, when we did the rack spacer, you can see the wheel has a bit of toe in. So I'm going to go under the car and fix that later on. But I'm going to start off by removing this AC condenser. Oh, and by the way, guys, I work for Uber and Lyft now, so if you guys need an Uber or Lyft, hit me up. Instagram, follow me. Alright, I was trying to think of a clever way to remove the fan without having to remove the radiator hose, but that didn't work. So you can see right here, let me just turn up the, so you can see right here where it was rubbing, and it was actually rubbing on the pulley right here. So I gotta take this apart, see why it's not turning. See, if you turn it, it's real, this one doesn't spin, and this one spins freely. So see what the issue is. Alright, so after taking the fan apart, I discovered that you can see the ball bearing right here and a bearing right here. How do I know that? Because I used to skate, and these are bearings put in your wheel. So before this bearing was pushed in, like there was no gap right there. So what I did was I got a flathead screwdriver and I kind of pried it out so it can spin. It doesn't spin perfect, but it spins better than before. It wouldn't even spin at all. So we'll see if that works. Hopefully that does work. And I'll throw it in, see what happens. Alright, it's not the best. It doesn't spin that good, but it spins better than how it was doing before. Hopefully it turns. Alright, so I got the AC condenser removed, and I kind of cleaned up right here. I want to get all the wiring tucked in here because this looks ugly. And I'm going to throw the fan back on. And I'm trying to think of a way to have the radiator mounted because it's just jiggling right now. I might just use zip ties. We'll see right now. Alright, that was a mission failed. This fan is still not turning on, so I'll be fine with just one fan for now. Later on I'll get a new one, but for now I should be fine. Well, would you look at that? All these wires are gone now, hidden. Looks a lot better. AC condenser removed. Fan is back on. Let's see what else. That's about it. I'm just using purified water. I'm gonna leave some room for the water wetter also, so I'm not gonna fill it up all the way. Alright, so the very last thing I need to do today is get the alignment, the toe. I'm going to fix the toe on the alignment just enough so that I can drive down to the alignment shop, Kevin, and just get it done. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do. We're into the car. So you take your crescent wrench. You're going to want to loosen the nut right here, the bolt, whatever, or the nut. Hold on, let me, so I don't smash my fingers. Whew, all right. All right, I'm gonna leave 5 threads on this side right here. So we'll count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, after I get 5, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this end of the tie rod with an open wrench. And hopefully this should fix the toe issue. Alright, so essentially what I did was I loosened this nut right here, which allows me to adjust over here on the tie rod. So what I did was I counted the threads, and all you have to do is just tighten it up. And that will give us our toe in and toe out. So I got it lined up. It looks about even, so I'm gonna lower it, see what it looks like. Alright, that looks a lot better. Alright, that's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. So I got the alignment done, and I removed well, I fixed the radiator. I did not fix the fans for it, but that's fine. I can just get new fans. It's fine. It was worth a shot. So I still need to get my official alignment done by Kevin, because the steering wheel's not straight at all. So that should be done tomorrow. I'm gonna be posting the subscriber of the week right here, and for all you new guys, hit that bell notification, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!